Dude, repping the Camels here today. I like it. What was it important for you to make that commitment? Here before the season, so you don't have to worry about it your senior year.
Yeah, definitely. Something that like me and my parents stuff he talked about was like, trying to commit somewhere before my senior year so I can kind of focus on other things. Because that like recruitment process is pretty stressful. Trying to do that during the season is kind of hard. So I think, not having to do that during the season was definitely less stressful. So.
Did you have some stress? Like, were you having some distractions last year, you feel?
It wasn't too bad, but it was like a lot to keep up with. So, you gotta, talk to all the coaches, and you have to find time to, reach out to them. They reach out to you, and find time to like call and stuff like that. So.
Obviously last year the state tournament ended the way it was. What was your, when you step back from it and look at the totality of your career, what do you think that's going to do for you going forward?
Honestly, I think it just motivates me. I mean, I think like sophomore year I got mono. Last year things didn't go the way I really wanted to, and this year I think I'm just, trying to get something like I feel like I deserve that, I feel like I should have got last year. So I think it just motivates me to, push this season to go get that more this year.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got a great team from the bottom up, right? Some freshmen coming in, didn't get what you guys wanted at duels, didn't get what you wanted at state. So, as a senior leader here, what's been the message off season here the last week of practice from you?
I think the team's just hungry, like we're just ready to go get what, we deserve and stuff like that. Justman talking about us being a dangerous team this year, so I think definitely us going out there, we're just hungry for that state title. So.
What have you seen from some of these freshmen coming in, as the old guy on the team that maybe bring some life into the program? Or
No, definitely. I think this freshman class, they work hard, and you got guys like Nico DeSalvo on the team now, and he pushes, and like him coming in as a freshman and being as successful as he is, I think that also pushes some of the other freshmen, so I think, versus like past years, I think our freshman class, these young guys coming in, they're pretty talented, I think they'll be good this year.
Preseason, night of conflict, Fargo in the off season, why is it so important for you guys to, this program to wrestle on those big events, and whether it goes your way or doesn't go that way, what's kind of like this off season importance been for you to get back on top?
I think us doing a lot of that off season stuff really, it helps us. It's a lot different from other teams. You don't see a lot of teams putting that many guys out there, at Fargo and those off-season tournaments. So like us, we kind of we're going out there like we're looking for those losses. We're looking for those tough matches. So when we get into the season like this, we've been wrestling all off-season. Fargo preseason stuff like that. So we're kind of, most of those guys are already ready coming into the season.
Last year, you guys, Waverly Shell Rock, kind of going back and forth in the rankings, considered underdogs. This year we've got you guys ranked number 1 in duels, number 2 in tournament rankings at the freshmen. What's been the kind of the vibes? I know, rankings don't matter, but I mean, the difference between being the underdog and being the one that's being chased, does that matter to you? I
mean, me personally, I like being the underdog, because you got something to work for, something to push for, something to go get. So, I mean, I think us being number 2, definitely, lights a fire under a lot of these guys' bellies. They're ready to go. They want to go take that, so.